Amid a strained economy, Pakistan is going all out with crypto. Now, in a major policy shift, the State Bank of Pakistan has on Thursday agreed in principle to legalize digital currencies and has signaled the formal legalization of virtual assets like crypto. It has also announced a plan to launch a central bank backed digital currency, which is CBDC. This is a sharp U-turn from its earlier advisory that deemed crypto illegal. Hello and welcome to The Print. My name is Debdutta and we are back with a fresh new episode of Go to Pakistan, where today we discuss what is behind Pakistan's crypto bid. According to reports, in a Senate Finance Committee briefing, the State Bank of Pakistan's Deputy Governor Dr. Inayat Hussain confirmed that the advisory which was previously sent out deeming cryptocurrencies illegal will now be withdrawn. This will lead to a more regulated framework which allows for legal trading and ownership of digital assets across the country. Earlier in May this year, the same State Bank of Pakistan and Ministry of Finance had declared crypto to be illegal and had said that it was banned in the country. So what led to the change in position? According to analysts, the State Bank of Pakistan's position has been consistent and pragmatic, and it is the right decision. Habibullah Khan, who is the CEO of Penumbra, a digital design studio specializing in Pakistan's digital economy, told ThePrint that this was the right decision because technically the State Bank of Pakistan never declared crypto illegal because it is not in their mandate. Now, what the State Bank of Pakistan actually said in 2018 was that crypto cannot be used in Pakistan by the financial institutions it regulates until a legal framework exists. The reason for this was simple. There were no laws to regulate crypto, and Pakistan has international obligations with the FATF, etc. on compliance and governance. Now, the State Bank of Pakistan's Deputy Governor has also disclosed that the central bank is now actively working on a legal digital rupee, one that will be issued exclusively by State Bank of Pakistan and will be used within a regulated ecosystem for purchasing virtual assets, since the Senate committee noted that Pakistanis have invested around $21 billion in cryptocurrencies. Now, this digital rupees given by the State Bank of Pakistan will serve as a secure and traceable medium for crypto-related transactions, which will in turn curb the grey market dealings that have so far defined Pakistan's crypto scene. Uzair Yunus, who is a principal at the Asia Group, which is a Washington-based consulting firm, echoed similar perspectives and told ThePrint that the State Bank of Pakistan's earlier and current positions are consistent because it not only flags legislative and regulatory updates which are needed to create a framework for ownership and trading, but also that this formal legalization won't really cause a seismic shift in the market. He said, and I quote, "Those who want to own and trade these assets are already doing so, but in an informal and technically illegal way. Allowing for this trading to occur formally will increase traceability, transparency, and formalization of the sector." The State Bank of Pakistan has changed tack based on the upcoming virtual asset bill that aims to legalize crypto in Pakistan. Now, this bill, which is under consideration, aims to regulate digital transactions across Pakistan and includes the formation of a Pakistan Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority. What this body will essentially do is oversee licensing, monitoring, and broader regulatory framework for virtual asset providers and exchanges. More importantly, while virtual assets will be transferable nationwide, they still cannot be used to purchase goods, services, or make investments outside the prescribed digital ecosystem, nor will they be considered legal tender for general transactions. Now, this controlled approach aims to balance innovation with risk mitigation, according to analysts. Board members of this new authority will include high-ranking officials from institutions such as State Bank, SECP, FBR, FIA, and the Ministry of Finance, Law and IT. The Senate Financing Committee has also recommended including parliamentary representation on the board and has suggested a minimum of 5 years of experience for the authority's chairman with an age cap of 55 years, though exemptions may apply for second terms. Additional safeguards in this include strict data privacy requirements for service providers and conflict of interest measures that bar board members from insider trading or information misuse. So, what is Pakistan's future in crypto? Habibullah Khan noted that the State Bank of Pakistan's current stance is merely a continuation of its earlier narrative because a year ago in September 2024, the State Bank of Pakistan Act amendments were proposed that would define the now mentioned digital currency, paving the way for the CBDC framework which was mentioned above. He added that Pakistan is in a unique position to capitalize on crypto innovation because, according to him, Pakistan is number 3 in global crypto adoption so far in 2025, only behind India and the US, and currently has over 40 million crypto wallets. In many places in Pakistan, excess power exists which would make crypto mining viable. All Pakistan now needs is a legal blueprint. He then praised the Virtual Assets Ordinance 2025 for establishing a regulatory and sandbox environment through the creation of the Asset Authority, and credited Bilal bin Saqib, Pakistan's Minister of Blockchain and Crypto, for his aggressive push to transform Pakistan into a leader in the Global South's crypto economy. Crypto is already widely popular in Pakistan and has around 20 million users, which is far more than the 4,20,000 people who invest in the capital market in Pakistan, which places the country among the global top 10 for crypto trading as mentioned, and the government now aims to regulate and tax the sector, attract foreign investments, and legitimize the ecosystem through the newly formed Assets Authority. Bilal bin Saqib, who will lead it, is a Forbes 30 under 30 and an MBA awardee. He is a Pakistani British entrepreneur who signals Pakistan's push to align with global trends. With platforms like Binance and Stacks showing interest, Pakistan is also allocating power for data centers to support crypto mining and AI. Saqib, on his part, is tasked with creating an FATF compliant crypto framework, launching Bitcoin mining, regulating it, integrating blockchain into governance and finance. However, not everyone is so optimistic. Hussain Nadeem, who is a policy strategist and a Pakistani AI expert who had earlier pointed out structural issues in Pakistan's crypto bid, had highlighted that the increasing role of the military in the endeavor is something that should be checked. He told ThePrint that Pakistan is right now under a military dictatorship, which essentially means that there is no system, processes, or checks and balances in place anymore. The problem is that when you override these existing structures to force something novel like crypto without due diligence or impact assessments, he believes that the result will be chaotic. He said, and I quote, "Pakistan's crypto move may earn it some good PR, but it could trigger a massive capital flight, helping the ruling elite and incentivize local investors to park money in non-productive sectors like crypto. This, according to him, could be the start of a major disaster for Pakistan that will take years to undo. Not because there is a problem with crypto, but primarily because Pakistan's military-run systems have a lack of transparency and accountability. This will only allow the bad faith actors to benefit from such schemes." Basically, according to him, in Pakistan's current military-run opaque system, crypto isn't an engine of productivity, it is a vehicle for rent-seeking and capital flight. But he also says that in a transparent, regulated, innovation-driven system, it could actually be a productive sector in the future for the country. So what is behind Pakistan's sudden crypto bid and the military's interest in the crypto business altogether? Now, while Pakistan's economy is in crisis and is heavily reliant on repeated IMF bailouts, Pakistan is now looking at a potential lifeline in cryptocurrency and has partnered with a company linked to none other than US President Donald Trump's family. In February 2025, the Pakistani government established a crypto council. In May, that council was elevated into a full-fledged regulatory body named the Pakistan Digital Assets Authority, led by Bilal bin Saqib, which was tasked with overseeing and regulating digital assets. In April, Pakistan entered into a partnership with World Liberty Financial, a firm which is reportedly connected to members of Trump's family. Now, the World Liberty Foundation has pledged support to helping Pakistan develop blockchain infrastructure, tokenize assets, and navigate the broader crypto industry. The specifics of this agreement remain unclear. So basically, Pakistan's crypto bid has a Donald Trump angle and the military is equally invested. This is Debdutta for ThePrint. Keep watching for more such videos.